Good morning, everyone. Happy Friday. It's Friday morning, a few minutes after 8 o'clock. I'm running a few minutes late this morning, but I am here. Miss Baby Kitty's here. Come here, say hi. Baby Kitty. Good morning. Morning, Patty. Oh good, everybody's finding me. Good morning, good morning. Morning, Mom. So we'll do our usual today. We'll start with our affirmative breath work and then move into our inspirational reading and then our guided meditation. For any of you who are new today, the breath work is 4 counts. So we do 4 counts, inhale, and then we hold our breath for 4 counts, and exhale for 4 counts, and hold for 4 counts, and we repeat. We'll do it about 6 times. We'll do 3 times together, 3 times on our own. Good morning, Keely. Good morning, Dave. And if you're new to the breath work and you haven't done it before, 4 counts may seem difficult, so you can do it on 2 counts, whatever feels comfortable for you. I'm going to use an affirmation for our breath work, so I'll do our first 3 rounds with an affirmation that is 4 counts, and then we'll do 3 rounds on our own with an affirmation that's 4 counts. So you can either count your breath. If 4 counts is too hard, you can do 2 counts. Or you can follow along with the affirmation. You can use mine or choose your own. So we'll start with our breath work, then move into our inspirational reading, and then our guided meditation. All right, so just finding a comfortable position for your body, something that you can sustain for a few moments, and sitting as upright as you can. And just allow your hands to be in a receptive position on your lap. And then just allow your eyes to close. And we just begin the process of becoming an observer. And we just start by noticing the natural rhythm of our breath. You can notice the length of your inhales, the length of your exhales. Notice, are they the same? Are they different? You can notice the space between the 2 breaths, that moment of stillness. Maybe noticing where your breath sits in your body. Do you feel it in your belly, in your chest, in your back ribs? And just beginning to notice, not trying to change anything, not judging, just noticing the natural rhythm of your breath. And so we'll take a full breath in and full breath out together. And then when we inhale again, we'll begin our affirmative breath work, or you can count on your own as well. We'll do 3 rounds together and 3 rounds on our own, and we'll meet back for our inspirational reading. So we'll take an inhale breath and easefully exhale out. We'll inhale. Divine life lives me, and hold. Divine life lives me, and exhale. Divine life lives me, and hold. Divine life lives me. Inhale. Perfect peace fills me, and hold. Perfect peace fills me, and exhale. Perfect peace fills me, and hold. Perfect peace fills me. Inhale. Divine health lives me. And hold. Divine health lives me. Exhale. Divine health lives me. And hold. Divine health lives me. And then moving into 3 more rounds on your own time, counting your breath or using any affirmation you'd like. So just finishing up this last round in your own time. And then moving back into the natural rhythm of your breath. And just allowing the breath work to wash over your insides, wash over your consciousness. And you're welcome to remain with your eyes closed, or you can open your eyes for the inspirational reading this morning. So I'm going to read this morning from one of my faves, the Book of Awakening by Mark Nepo. I haven't picked anything yet, but I'm going to pick something and just know it's what we all need to hear this morning. So this morning's reading is called The Surface and the Deep. When under, remember the surface. When on the surface, remember the deep. When our days are turbulent and troubled, our challenge is to remember that the wave is not the sea. Though it pounds us, the pounding will pass. Though it tosses us about, the tossing will pass if we don't fight it. Often our fear misleads us to stay in close to shore, when the safest place is in the deep, if we can get there. Any swimmer knows, stay too close to shore and you will be battered by the surf and undertow. We must swim out past the breakers if we are to know the hammock of the deep. Stay on land or make it to the deep. It is the in-between that kills. And so just moving back into closing the eyes, sitting up tall with hands in a receptive position on your lap. As we begin to move into the deep, we move away from the shallow waters of the world of effects, of anything going on outside ourselves. And we choose in this moment to become still. We make a choice this morning to go within, to connect to that part of ourselves that is eternal, that part of ourselves that is untouched by outside circumstances, that part of ourselves that is in the deep. And so we make a conscious choice this morning to become so still, to become so focused, that we can feel and sense and know the presence of God within ourselves. this morning you can use your breath as an anchor during meditation, so that anytime you feel caught in a story in the future or in the past, that you lovingly bring yourself back to your breath, any aspect of your breath, and allow that to re-anchor you in the present moment, in the here and now. And you do this as many times as you need to without judgment, just lovingly guiding yourself back each time you notice. Oftentimes, as we first become still, we may notice that our mind feels more busy, our body may feel more agitated, we may have more sensations. And if this is the case for you this morning, just allow yourself to be exactly as you are. Allow the thoughts to come up. Notice the thoughts. You can acknowledge them and then simply let them move through. So we're not ignoring sensations or thoughts. We acknowledge their existence and allow them to move through as if we were watching a cloud pass through the sky. And if something is persistent, a sensation or a thought, you can be curious and you can ask, what do I need to know about this sensation? What do I need to know about this thought? And then just remain open and remain still and allow for an answer to appear, to show up. With every breath, we make a choice to go deeper within. We make a choice to become more still, more focused. We make a choice to connect with the divine presence within ourselves. That part of ourselves that is eternal and connected to all of life. noticing where is your attention. Lovingly bring yourself back to your breath where you anchor yourself in this moment. Here, now, all that there is. Lovingly guide yourself back. With every breath, feeling the expanse of your being. as we begin to close out our meditation this morning, take a moment to be in gratitude for this practice, for the simplicity of this practice. Be in gratitude for the opportunity to have this time. And then taking a moment to be in gratitude and thanksgiving for any insights, shifts, awakenings, awarenesses this morning during this time, big or small. Just be in gratitude, be in thanksgiving. We'll take a full breath easily in together. And gently exhaling out. And as you're ready, you can allow your eyes to open, bringing your vision back into your space. All right, you guys, thank you so much for joining me this morning. I hope you have a wonderful day and a wonderful weekend. And I know that anxieties are high. I know in my practice I have seen more anxiety, more depression lately in my practice. And so if you are experiencing anxiety just from the world around you or something going on in your own life, remember that you can always come back to this place and take the time to, usually when we're experiencing anxiety, we're in the future. When we're experiencing depression, we're sort of in the past, oftentimes. And especially now when there's so much uncertainty and unknown, it's easy to get, to move into the future and the fear. And so we can just, when we're in that space, take the time to just be still. And it just always blows my mind that all we need to do is be still and we can have a shift and a transformation. It's so simple. And in that stillness, all of the answers are in the stillness. Anything you may need to know about yourself, the world around you, is in the stillness. So I encourage you, if you are experiencing more anxiety or some depression, to become more vigorous about your spiritual practices, to maybe do them more than once per day. You don't have to do it for a long time, but maybe do it in the morning and then the evening. Maybe add an inspirational reading and add something else in for yourself to pull you away from the sort of anxieties of the world, and so that you can once again reconnect to the reality with a capital R within yourself. All right, you guys, I love you all, and I will see you back here next week, Wednesday morning, 8 a.m., Friday morning, 8 a.m. All right, love you guys. Bye-bye.